8 Keys to Financial Independence. Everyone wants to achieve financial independence, but not everyone is successful in achieving this goal. What should you do to finally relax your shoulders? What mistakes should you avoid? What steps do you need to take? Where should you start? For many people, financial independence means having enough savings, investments, and cash on hand to afford a comfortable life for themselves and their family. As well as earning the income you need each year, it also implies growing a nest egg that will allow you to retire or pursue any career you want. It is unfortunate that too many people do not achieve financial independence. A constant burden of escalating debt resulting from overspending prevents them from reaching their goals, even without occasional financial emergencies. It is evident that safety nets have holes when major crises such as hurricanes, earthquakes, or pandemics completely disrupt plans. Hello and welcome to Tom's Do-It-Yourself Investing, a channel where we discuss personal finance tips, investing guides, real estate, and the stock market. In this video, I will be discussing the 8 keys to financial independence, so make sure you watch till the end. Without further ado, let's begin. What is financial independence? Before we really dive into discussing the keys to financial independence, you need to understand what financial independence really is. In simple words, financial independence means no longer needing to work and not relying on anybody else for your financial well-being. You are able to support yourself from your investments. Most people try to achieve financial independence so they can retire, while others may want to start traveling the world without worrying about going to a job or even exploring another area of the field. Whatever your reason is behind wanting to achieve financial independence, it will certainly act as a motivating force for you to work towards it. Now that you have understood the basic meaning of financial independence, let's move on to the 8 key things that you need to know to become financially independent. Make sure to watch the video until the end so you don't miss out on any important information. Number 1. Plan your financial independence. In order to attain financial independence, you must first plan to do so. The reason many people are not successful in doing so is that they never plan it. They think about it, but they never put their thoughts into action. So you need to begin by planning. First, it is important to remember that you will not achieve financial independence overnight. It might take months or years depending on your current financial situation. So you need to start by picking out an attainable goal and assess your current financial situation. Consider the obstacles that might hinder your progress and think of solutions to overcome them. Then, set small goals in order to reach bigger milestones, and always make sure to celebrate the small wins because they will lead you to bigger wins. Number 2. Rethink your income to spending ratio. Ask yourself, how much am I earning at the moment? Then ask, how much am I spending? If the difference between the two is high, it means you are on the right track. On the other hand, if the difference is minimal, you need to work on this. You need to get your income to spending differential as high as it can possibly be. For example, if you are earning $200,000 after taxes and spend $100,000, there is a $100,000 differential per year, which means that you are saving your annual cost of living each year. In other words, the more you save, the more your annual savings are in comparison to your annual spending, and the faster you will attain financial independence. All in all, your ultimate goal is to start saving as much as you can. Every month, set aside an amount and forget about it. Eventually, the amount will grow in time and would help you in achieving financial freedom. Number 3. Delay gratification. Your future self will benefit from delayed gratification. You should ask yourself if you really need or want something before making a purchase. Delaying gratification is the act of waiting for something bigger and better later on instead of getting what we want now. Say you decide to take a car loan in order to buy a car, but you don't have enough savings for your desired car. You will be burdened with debt as a result. Your income will be reduced and you will have less money to spend and save. Delayed gratification allows you to save for and invest in profitable opportunities to get your desired vehicle and stay out of debt. The temptation to splurge on non-essential goods to keep up with peers will never go away. In order to achieve a more important and rewarding goal, you need to know how to delay gratification. The following are several benefits to delaying gratification. This allows you to postpone your current pleasures and work towards the goal. As a result, you develop patience and financial discipline. You won't be tempted to spend money to achieve instant gratification. You may become financially unstable in the future if you indulge in impulsive spending. The ability to delay gratification takes practice, but with practice, you can manage your impulses in a way that results in better rewards later on. Ultimately, it will improve your self-worth and help you achieve your long-term goals on time. Number 4, keep an emergency and leisure fund. While you have kept your savings separately and you know you're spending, there will be times when you need emergency money. It could be because a family member is ill, or any other emergency that requires you to spend some of your savings. In this case, you need not go back into your savings, but instead keep a separate emergency and leisure fund. Slowly and steadily add to these funds and let them grow. Use these funds only in an emergency or when you have an amazing opportunity that you do not want to miss out on. For example, who wants to miss out on a travel vacation with family and friends? This way, you will not just be fixated on achieving financial freedom later in life, but also small moments in your current life. Number 5, manage your personal debt. It's already a step in the right direction if you want to manage your debt more effectively and eliminate most or all of it. Keep in mind that some debt is not bad. A mortgage is a great way to achieve home ownership and may even add to your wealth if your house increases in value. You may not be able to pursue other financial goals if you have too much or the wrong kind of debt, such as high-interest credit card debt. Number 6, know what you can afford. I agree that expensive things make us happy, but they can also make us broke if we are not aware of what we can afford. For example, a lavish house in a prime location is all you might be needing, but at the same time, it could eat up all your savings and put a strain on you. When you are buying your first house, create a realistic picture of what you can afford. You need to take into account other expenses that may come with that house, such as taxes, home improvements, insurance, repairs, and more. To decide a budget for your house, always sit with a mortgage specialist who would provide his expert opinion and could give you the best possible advice on how much you should spend on a house. Are you finding this video helpful? Make sure to listen to the next keys as they are quite important in achieving financial independence. Number 7, make simple investments. Investments take time to learn. You will need time to learn where you should invest and where you shouldn't. Most people spend a majority of their time trying to beat the market with individual stocks or sector funds. They spend time finding opportunities to invest and looking out for the pitfalls. Instead, you could spend that large amount of time increasing your income and reducing your expenses. Though I agree investments can play a great role in providing financial security, they need to be made very carefully. Try to go with investments that offer passive income. We'll discuss this in detail in a separate video so you can understand it properly. Number 8, grow your demand in business. In order to achieve financial independence, you need to increase the amount of money coming in, as it will allow you to reach your goals faster. If you have a job, then you need to increase your value and demand. Keep your skills sharp and prove valuable to your employer and work towards promotions. It is like investing in yourself. Also, keep yourself open to other employers. You do not need to stick to an employer if you are not progressing. You could always leave a job and join somewhere else which proves more beneficial to you. On the other hand, if you own a business, then work tirelessly to grow it. For example, if you began a business in your local community or the city you live in, you could extend it to other cities and then countries. Additionally, if you are self-employed, then you are working for multiple bosses or clients. You need to ask yourself how I can serve them better. How can I increase the number of clients? And how can I help address common challenges that my clients are facing? The better you can serve them, the better value you will bring to the table and thereby increase the number of your long-term clients. So these were the 8 keys to financial independence. Taking control of your finances and, more importantly, your life can be achieved through financial freedom. The key is to live within your means. Be frugal enough and spend your money on things you actually need, like food, shelter, and vacations. Everyone's path to financial independence will look different. Balance your spending patterns to meet your current needs and your future goals as you navigate the journey. Yes, it can seem like a lot, but once you take the first step and stay committed, you will see yourself moving ahead on the road to financial independence. If you have anything that you would like to add to this list, feel free to comment below. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them, and I will get back to you. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share the knowledge with those who might need it. I will be back with more videos. Until then, take care and stay tuned.